For years, thousands of Indian professionals believed that there was one way to escape the painfully long green card backlog. That route was EB-1. Unlike EB-2 and EB-3, EB-1 has always been considered the faster lane for highly skilled professionals. It is the category many senior executives, multinational managers, researchers, scientists, individuals with extraordinary achievement aim for because the waiting period has historically been very shorter. And that is why more and more Indian professionals have spent the last few years trying to qualify for EB-1. They upgraded their profiles, published research papers, accepted leadership role and worked very closely with immigration lawyers, hoping that this category would finally bring them closer to PR. But now, even that faster lane, it is now showing signs of huge traffic jam. The US State Department has officially warned that EB-1 India could also become unavailable before the current fiscal year ends. The reason is simple here. Demand has increased sharply and the annual number of green cards available under this category, it is approaching its legal limit. Now, if that limit is reached before September 30, the government will temporarily stop approving EB-1 green cards until the next fiscal year begins. Now, if you are already having an EB-1 application in process, this announcement may sound alarming to you. But it is very important to understand what it actually means. An unavailable status that does not cancel your petition. It does not erase your priority date and it does not mean you have to start the process all over again. It simply means that the government has run out of visa number for the current fiscal year. Once the annual quota is exhausted, immigration authorities are legally prevented from issuing additional green card until and unless fresh visa numbers become available on October 1st when the new fiscal year begins. Well, here's another important point that applicants should do remember. If your I-485 adjustment of status application has been filed and it is pending, then the case does not disappear. It simply remains pending until and unless new visa numbers become available. During this waiting period, applicants with valid employment authorization documents and advanced payroll, they can generally continue using those benefits while the final green card approval is on hold. Well, for professionals who are planning to file under EB-1, timing has suddenly become much more important to you. Every document, every filing date, every update from the State Department now matters because if the category becomes unavailable before your application reaches the right stage, your final approval could be pushed into the next fiscal year. Well, this also highlights a much bigger trend in the US immigration, by the way. The demand for employment-based green card, it continues to grow much faster than the number of visas that are available each year. Highly skilled professionals are arriving in record numbers. Tech industries continue hiring global talent. Research institutions continue attracting experts from around the globe. But the annual green card quota has remained largely unchanged. As a result, even the categories that were once considered relatively fast, they are becoming expensive. They are becoming a lot of pressure. So, what should applicants do here? Stay informed. Track every monthly visa bulletin very carefully. Keep your immigration documents updated and if you are planning to file, make sure your paperwork is complete and ready instead of waiting until the last minute. Because in today's immigration system, success is not only about eligibility. Well, it is also about timing. And sometimes a delay of just a few weeks can become a delay of several months.